Billy, you so crazy.
Yo, what's cracking? What's bracking? It's your boy, Billy, you so crazy, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back with another one. Y'all read the title, sure you know what I'm doing. This is the 7 classifications of urinalysis observers, aka meet Gazzers. All right, this is uploaded by my man Yusha Thomas. Once again, shout out to Yusha Thomas. Y'all be sure to go check his channel out, subscribe. I hope that he's still making these dope videos, man, because these joints are hilarious. But it's been, oh man, when was the last time I took a urinalysis? I don't even remember. Like, I know that they had one right before I got out, but y'all know I wasn't taking that crap. It was like, bro, I'm already out of here. Like, I'm not about to take no urinalysis. But I will tell you that I've gotten so used to someone looking every time I pee that when I went, like, this is back when I was still going to like regular jobs and stuff, when I first started truck driving, because I did that for like 5 months and then I had to stop because it was too much like the military. And I was like, bro, I don't have time to focus on what I'm trying to do in life, and this is not it. But anyways, like, I remember the first time I worked for, well, I can't remember what the company is. I'm not gonna give them no free promo, but it was the first driving truck company that I worked for, and we had to do a pee test, and they also had to clip some hair, whether it was from your head or your pubes or your armpits, wherever, but they had to get a hair sample as well, which that was new to me. But they gave me the little bottle. And they're like, all right, go ahead, go pee if you got to pee or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm kind of just standing by the bathroom door, and the woman's like, well, what are you waiting for? I'm like, oh, well, aren't you gonna come watch? And she's like, what you mean watch? Like, no, go pee in the bottle. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I was so used to somebody following behind me to make sure that I'm actually pissing in this thing that I was just like, oh, I can do it on my own. Nobody's gonna watch. You know? Okay, all right. Went in there, filled it up, but it was just like, so like, I was like, I forgot that they don't just do this everywhere. It's only in the Army. Because the first time that I ever had a urinalysis at my unit, I was so shocked. They were like, yeah, we got a urinalysis. I'm like, okay, cool. So this big old line or whatever. And of course I got front loaded because I had stuff to do that day. You know, for those that don't know, I was supply in the Army and I was in the infantry unit. So I had stuff going on. So I got front loaded to the front and went in and did what I had to do. But I was just so shocked at how, like, the sergeant at the time was just following me into the bathroom, and he was just standing there like, yeah, go ahead, man. I'm like, what you mean go ahead? Like, huh? Hello? And I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything, but it was just like, no one told me that there's gonna be somebody watching you pee. Like, that was just so new to me. So I'm really excited to see the 7 classifications of a urinalysis observer. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please be a part of the So Crazy family by hitting that subscribe button. Comment down below which one to see your boy react to next. Follow me on all my social media links are right here. If there's any video that you want me to get to a whole lot faster, you know, I have a Patreon account in the description. So be a part of the crazy pack one time if you want to. That's only if you want to. You don't have to though, but the link is in the description. It's the very first one. Shout out to the crazy pack, by the way. But I've done enough talking. Let's get straight into this video. All right.
Hey, son, you good, man? Because
no, this fool does not. No, this fool does not have clean pee, and ain't no telling that it's clean anyways. You mess around, that joint come back, and you find out that you pregnant. He done use his girlfriend's pee.
2 for 5, bro.
2 for 5. What type of?
Keep it down. I said I'm good. 5, man. I got that organic. Get that shit away. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I ain't like that. I ain't looking at nobody junk, man. You can't pay me enough to look at nobody tallywhacker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just let you know, I ain't like that. All right? You ain't gonna see me. You gonna have me out here looking at nobody junk. I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? If I want to look at somebody, you know, a peckerwood, I look at my own.
That man uncomfortable for real. Oh my gosh.
Okay. I need to see your urine extract from the canal into the cup. Okay? Alright. Don't get freaked out. I'm gonna get a little close.
Tell y'all, man, if you are a shy peer, you need to go ahead and get over it. First of all, there's so many things that prepare you anyways, like just dealing with the process at MEPS. I don't know how y'all MEPS was, but the people in the MEPS that I went to, they were just complete. Those civilians got on my nerves. I was like, they almost made me not even want to join, you know, especially. And then once I had talked with, I don't know if it was my recruiter or someone else, but they were just like, they're just civilians. Like, I don't even know why they act like that anyways. They make more than enough, you know, like they should be comfortable, but they just be having attitudes, and it just be like, bro, like, what you entitled for? Some of them I get, they might have served or whatever the case, but it's just like, bro, you don't got to be, I don't know. You don't got to be that damn rude for no reason. You know, if I'm asking you a question, don't make it seem like obviously I don't know what the hell's going on here. So, but you know, nonetheless, they legit almost had me like ready to give up. But I said that to say that if you are going through the process of joining the military, just know that for males, I don't know what it's like for females. And I'm not saying this to offend anybody, but in the military, there's only 2 genders. That's male and female. At least from the time that I got out, there was only 2 genders. I don't know what the hell it is now, but I'm just saying, again, I have to make all these civilian disclaimers because I don't want nobody taking my video out of context. And I know that makes all my military folks cringe and get upset about it, but that's the time that we live in. So again, I have to somewhat be politically correct just a little bit. But nonetheless, though, for my males out there, like, you're going to be in a room with like 30, 40 other dudes in your boxers, underwear, whatever, doing duck squats and all types of stuff. Like, and nobody told me about this. And I came with the wrong type of underwear that day, and it wasn't a good thing. You know what I'm saying? My little Billy was Free Willy that day. Like, he was all over the, you know what? I don't even want to, I say this to say, just, if you were a shy person going in, you won't be a shy person coming out. I promise you. And if you are, that just means, I don't know. Like, you just a shy person, I guess. I don't know. I never really had the issue, but I just knew that I felt it. I was just like, if I was a shy person, like, this would have broke me for sure. Because when I got to pee, I got to pee. I don't give, you can watch me if you want to, here, you want to hold him? I'm just playing. That's a joke. That's a joke. But no, all jokes aside, like, for real, you can hold the bottle. I pee in the bottle. Just, I can't guarantee that, you know what I'm saying, towards the end, after that joker start getting filled up, we might have some spillage on your hand. I hope you can deal with that. Y'all have learned way too much about me in this one video. I'm gonna shut up and keep watching this video.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, ooh. Oh, yeah.
That man said,
There
ooh.
it is. Now, enter the cup. There you go. Dude, you're
terrible.
You're creeping me the fuck out. Come on.
Oh, hell no.
It's me in the face, don't worry. I'm used to it. Hey, Sean. Hey, I can't do this with this guy, man. Are you gonna go? I mean, I ain't got nothing against him, but God.
Hell no. That's too much.
He's creepy.
That's too much.
He is creepy.
Those are the worst.
Bro, all you gotta do is pee. Pee. We do this every morning.
That is the worst.
If you ain't had to pee, why did you come up
Yo, there was a dude that I knew every time we had a urinalysis, the only way that he was able to pee was if he pooped. Oh my, he was notorious for this. Every single time he had to poop. Oh man. Oh man, all the NCOs used to hate that. They were like, man, damn, Williams is about to come in here. We know this fool about to sit down. Like every single, and never failed. He had to poop every single time.
Hey, come on.
He didn't know how to do it no other way. No other way.
Oh no! Oh
God!
In accordance with Army Regulations 600.
That's not enough.
I mean, it doesn't meet the.
They gotta pour it out.
Requirement, dude. 29.9876. Yep. Sure is. Let me see. What the hell is you doing? Oh no, that's too much air in there, Sarn. You gotta try that again, Sarn. Not on my watch. Hurry the up, Private. Piss in the cup.
Yeah.
I will break my foot off in your ass. Do you
Yeah,
understand
buddy.
Me, do you understand me, Private? It's not goddamn rocket science. It's called pissing in the goddamn cup, Private. What are you nervous? Do I make you nervous? You don't piss in the next 5 seconds. I'm gonna rip your little pecker off, and I'm gonna throw that shit in the woods. 3, 2, 1.
This fool started cutting a banana. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Tell him by the size of your manhood. I'm sure your dad couldn't please your mom either, huh? I tell you what, I'm glad Kobe retired. I couldn't stand his ass anyway.
Yeah, those guys are the worst. Like, bro, be quiet so I can do what I gotta do so I can get out of here.
Inside job, right?
Oh my god.
The Netflix special, man, it just opened my eyes. The crazy part about it is global warming is real. And people just keep driving these trucks, right? Hey, yo, man. No, I can't concentrate. Quick question. What you prefer? PlayStation 4? I can't concentrate to keep talking. I don't know if you heard, man. They got this new condom out, man, where you put it on and they can tell if the person got an STD or not. Crazy, right?
Yo, they should have that. That would be dope.
Last week.
That would be dope.
It's tuna sensation, man. That motherfucker.
But that's why you ask about people's sex history. None of the I want to. That is a socially insensitive song. We do not approve of that here. How CIF act when you're out. Oh man, I would love to do that video, because CIF, boy, like I said before, I was supplied, so I was on top of my stuff, but they jacked up my paperwork, and I ended up having to pay for a pair of freaking knee pads and elbow pads that I've never used. They had me so pissed off. That was the only thing that I was missing. I waited till like the last day to go to the surplus store and buy those things for like 10 bucks and gave them to them. Even though I knew that I had it and I gave it to them that day, they just didn't mark it. Let me tell y'all something, man. Make sure your paperwork is good. And me being supply, I should have been on top of that from the start. Like, I should have known when I left that station, like, hold on, wait a minute. You didn't mark off my thing. But, you know, I was just so like, I'm about to get out. Doesn't matter. Up until that point, my paperwork has always been straight. Always been straight. But yeah, man, make sure y'all check, because CIF, they be real life trying to get over on you. But that has nothing to do with what I just watched right now. I just seen it pop up in the in the suggested video. But that was 7 classifications of urinalysis observers, aka Meet Gazzers by Yusha Thomas. Once again, shout out to Yusha Thomas, man. Make some dope videos, hilarious. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below right now what you're gonna see me react to next. Follow me on all my social media links are right there. Send me a message on any one of those and I will get back to you as soon as possible, man. I also have a Patreon account in the description. Feel free if you want to donate, help the channel out, or if there's a request that you want me to get to a whole lot faster. That's the quickest way to do it, man. I really appreciate all you guys' love and support. Yeah, that's all I got for you. It is your boy BillyYouSoCrazy, and I see you on the next video, man. I'm out this thing.